Hi, good morning. We're here at the shop at almost 9 a.m. and I just wanted to give you all an update. Currently, we have finished 38 groups this week. That's huge, 38 groups, a diaper of the month, and we even completed some stocking items. So it has been a very successful first week in Binky D headquarters. We are just blown away with the amount of production that has happened. And obviously, being the first week, we were not at full potential. So this just means really big things for the future. It means that groups are going to be done faster with faster turnaround times. So this means more diapers faster for you. So that's always awesome. And we will be really, really busy the next 3 weeks. We have so much on our list of things to do. We are going to be working very long days, but then after those 3 weeks, we should be completely caught up by far, if not way far ahead of our projected schedule. And then we should get to have some time to play around with doing other things, cross-training people to take a little bit of weight off of me, because I don't know if you all know, but currently I do all the sewing. Every single diaper that leaves the shop passes by me in my sewing machine. So I'm a little bit swamped. I don't love my sewing machine as much as I used to. So we're hoping that once we get ahead and we're not backlogged, that we'll have time to train people to do some other things. Get people trained on the sergers. We really, really want to bring you some new products. We have some things on our list that's already been discussed. Rompers, breast pads, wipes. We have a few samples of different materials coming in so we can make sure that we're offering you the highest quality possible for those things. So those are on the list of things to do. Pretty excited about. Oh, and booties too. Andrea is dying to make booties. So once we get ahead, we will play around more with those things and have them in the shop as well. I just wanted to give you all also a little backstory about Binky D and like how we started and how this all happened. About 3 years ago, I'd say, well, a little longer than 3 years now. Like my son's 4, so 3.5 years ago, because I started cloth diapering when he was like 6 months old. We decided to cloth diaper David, or well, I decided because it was cute. And I was seeing in all these mommy groups, all these cute little photos of these babies with the diapers on their bum. And I was like, oh, it's really cute. I think I want to try that. So I got a package from a friend with some used cloth diapers, pockets. I think that's kind of probably what most of us started with. Kind of introduced us to cloth diapering. And then we found out about the amazing world of hybrids, right? So I started cloth diapering him when he was like 6 months old, and I kind of went crazy, kind of spent a lot of money on diapers. And then I was like, I think I can make these. So I had went out and I bought a sewing machine. Hadn't owned a sewing machine since I was a teenager, and at that point I only used it to hem pant legs and curtains and just do random stuff like that, but never like really make anything. So I started making cloth diapers, and I excelled surprisingly fast. And it was kind of one of those moments where I was like, wow, I'm actually good at something. I actually found something that I was good at. I am one of those people that before this, I had tinkered around with things here and there, but I never found anything that like I was truly good at, that I truly loved and was passionate about. So to like find that I can sew and I'm really actually pretty good at it, it was an awesome feeling. And I just said that, I'm going to give this a go and I'm going to try to start selling cloth diapers. And it started going amazingly well. Keep in mind, I was still working, cleaning houses, full time out of the home. I've always worked out of the home my whole life. So I was cleaning houses out of the home 40 hours a week, and I would come home and I would sit at my table in my kitchen with my sewing machine and I would sew diapers until 9 p.m. And I did that for a very, very, very long time, almost I'd say a year. And it just became a lot, obviously. It was a huge commitment, and there was a huge sacrifice for my family. And then it came to the point where I said, I think it's time to really take Binky D a little bit more seriously. I had demand for my diapers. All of you guys absolutely love them. Some of you have been following me since those days, with 20 diaper stockings every other week, and I thought that was like the biggest and the coolest stockings ever, because it was all so new to me and exciting. But I decided it was time to give Binky D a more serious attempt. So I made a huge leap and a dive of faith, and I quit my day job. Obviously, I gave notice, but I quit my day job, and I was terrified. You're talking about, this is somebody who my family, we rely on my income, and we always have. And so for me to say, well, I'm leaving this steady job with this steady income, and I'm going to really give this a go and see what happens, it was terrifying. Probably one of the scariest things I've ever done. And it worked. And it worked amazing because you guys love my product. You love your Binky Ds, and you guys have always grown with me and shown support on every step that I've ever taken on this cloth diapering journey of mine that started when my son was 6 months old. So here we are again, and that's kind of what happened. I took that leap of faith before, and I took it again just now to do this, to get this workshop, to actually take the next leap of faith here. And I'm terrified and I'm scared, and this is one of the biggest things I've ever done besides having children and raising children, because we all know that's kind of scary too. None of us really know what we're doing. So here I am. I'm doing it. I'm giving it a go. And I just want to say that I really love you all. And I thank you so much for following us and for buying our product and loving our product and just being such an awesome group of ladies. Every time I check into the group, I just love seeing that you guys are forming friendships. And I just think that we have a really awesome group of ladies right now. And I just am so thankful for all of you for making this happen, because we couldn't have done this without you, ever, in a million years. I'm loving where my life has taken me on this journey, and it wouldn't have been possible without all of you. So thank you so much. And I hope you all have a great weekend, and we're definitely going to be stocking this coming week. Probably Wednesday. I'm aiming for Wednesday. We have a few loose ends to tie up. We have lots of shipping to finish up today. We have to throw a lot of diapers in their packages. But we will have an update on that soon, and hopefully we will be back to the every weekend stockings just like we used to be. And that's it. I hope you have a good one. And we will be doing more video logs like this to keep you updated and let you know what's going on here at the shop. So, hope you all have a good weekend. See you next week for stocking. And thank you. And I hope you all love all your diapers as they come through the door, because they're all coming very, very soon. So I'm excited to see all the fluffy mail packages. Bye. Have a good one.